Hello viewers, welcome to another project tutorial by Project Maker. In this video, I will be teaching you how we can convert binary to text and text to binary using Python. I am choosing this tutorial right now because we have recently seen how we can convert binary to decimal and decimal to binary in our previous video. So if you are watching this video directly, please do watch that video. Before starting this video, if you are new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button and click on bell icon to watch my video first. Now let's move to our computer screen. As you can see, I have already opened Python projects for beginners playlist in front of you, and I was talking about this video which demonstrated number conversion from binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Now without wasting any time, let's move to our destination folder. As you can see, this is a destination folder which is empty. Now let's open this folder in VS Code. So I will just right click, show more options, and just open with code. We have opened VS Code in the folder. Now let's create a new file which is main.py. In this project we will be requiring two main functions. One, the function which will convert our text to binary, and second function which will convert binary to text. So let's create a function text to binary. So I am just writing text to binary, and the input will be a sample text to this function. After that I will just create an empty binary string. So I will just write binary string. Let's make it empty for first time. After that I will just write a for loop for character in text, which will iterate over every character. The main logic behind converting our text to binary string is that we will be converting the text data into its equivalent decimal numbers using ASCII characters. After that we will be converting those decimal values into its equivalent binary form, and we will be returning those values as output of this function. So let's implement the same. So I have already created this value, so I will just take these values. As you can see, so these are those three lines that I explained you just now. The first line will simply convert the character into its equivalent decimal integer. After that it will simply convert the integer into its binary format. But this bin, which is an inbuilt function of Python, adds two more digits. So I have simply removed those digits using writing this 2: statement, which will remove the first two characters from our binary string. Suppose the length of our binary string is not 8, then we have to add zeros at the starting of the binary string. So this functionality is fulfilled by a function called as zfill, which will add leading zeros to make sure that the length of string is 8. After that we will simply return this binary string. So I will simply write return binary string dot strip. I will tell you the reason of this strip function afterwards. So let's create another function which is binary to text, and here we will also pass this text which is in binary format. In this function we will be creating an empty list where we will be storing the input binary string. So let's create a binary list. Where I will just write text dot spilled. So every character will get separate and get stored in this binary list. After that I will just write a for loop which will iterate through this list. So just for binary in binary list. Now to convert binary string to its text format, we will following these steps. First we will convert those binary string into its equivalent decimal number, and using those decimal numbers we will convert them into its ASCII values, which will give a string as a return. So let's implement that. I have already written this code to save our time. So I will just copy paste it, as you can see. Now let's understand the pasted code. So the first line will simply convert the equivalent binary string into its decimal format. In the next line, it will simply convert that integer into its ASCII value. Suppose for A, the ASCII value is, I guess, 65, and for small a it's 97. If decimal has 65 value, then it will get converted into A, and if decimal has 97, it will get converted into small a here, and after that we will just go on appending the characters. Remember, space has also ASCII value, so when a space will get encountered, the appropriate decimal number will get called and the space will be added to our text. So there is no need to think for space logic. After that I will just print the text. As you can see, we have given same name to this text variable as the input variable name, so I will just rename it. Let's make it final text for better understanding, to avoid any confusion later on. As you can see, the main two functions are ready. Now let's pass value to its function. So I will just write data is equal to text to binary. Now let's give hello world. After that I will just print the data, which is the output of this text to binary function. After that I will just call binary to text function and just pass the data for re-verification. So let's run the program. As you can see, local variable final text reference before assignment. This error states that we have used a variable without declaring it. So let's declare the variable final text here. Let's make it empty. Let's save the program and run once again. As you can see, it is printing only last letter of this entire text. So there is error in this text to binary, and the error is that simply we just updated the binary string and not appended it. So I will just add plus symbol here to append the binary string. Now let's close it, save the program and run it. As you can see, this is the final output of this string hello world. Now let's add some another word, like, share and subscribe, which is the tagline of every YouTuber. Let's close this and run the program once again. So as you can see, the text conversion to binary format of like, share and subscribe is this, and its reconversion to text is the same that we gave input to this. So this was all about today's video. If you want source code of today's tutorial, you can simply visit my blog website, which is projectmaker.me. I will just show you. Just type projectmaker.me. So this is my beautiful blog website where I upload the source code of my projects. The source code of every video tutorial is posted on this blog, so you can access this blog. And if you are watching the video after few months, you can use the search feature to search the video material by the video title. So if you are a frequent user, then you must know that I have created a program that sends emails to customers. So I will just type here email and just hit enter. As you can see, send email using Python and send unlimited using Python has appeared on the top of the list. So this is a search functionality of my blog, which helps you to search the blog. Now let's move back to our VS Code. Here comes the end of this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to share it with your family and friends. Thanks for watching this video.